Hey guys, thanks for joining me. In today's video I'm going to do a review about a fragrance called Mugler Cologne. So the perfumer behind this was a guy called Alberto Morillas, and it was made in approximately 2001. It's described as a fresh, citrus and soapy clean fragrance. Now I think the best way I could describe this is that when you've had a shower and you've got that fresh, clean smell, that's basically what it smells like. So when you do have a shower and you want to kind of enhance that fresh, clean smell, just a few spritzes of this complements it, I think, really nicely. In terms of the notes, it starts off with a sharp and clear and kind of green citrusy vibe, which is then followed by a soapy accord. I get really more of the soapy kind of vibe with this, and that is one of the reasons which I really love this fragrance. It really works best in the heat. So I don't really like wearing fragrances during the summertime because they make me sometimes sneeze, and it feels a bit uncomfortable wearing them, and it kind of get that cloying smell with some fragrances. With this one it doesn't smell like that. It does smell really fresh, really clean. It starts off with notes of bergamot, neroli and petitgrain, and then apparently there's an unknown note, a mystery note in there, and kind of its base note dries down to a white musk. For me it stays quite linear. It doesn't really develop that much, but I think for me I think that's fine, because it's kind of it's more of a fresh fragrance, and for me it does its job perfectly. Now apparently Creed did copy this fragrance with original vetiver. Now I've tried that one, and that does seem to be a bit more smooth, and it does have a bit more development in it, but then you're paying niche prices for that. With this fragrance here you are not paying niche. It's kind of classed as a designer fragrance, so you're paying designer price, but I think this really is a really beautiful scent. You're not going to get kind of complaints from it because it doesn't like pong a room when you go in there. It has a good spray. I'll show you the spray. So it's got kind of good distribution of fragrance, good distribution of juice when you spray it. Yeah, and you get that hit of citrus and kind of that soapy smell. Very inoffensive. You're not going to kind of get many complaints unless you kind of bathe yourself in it. They've released a new version of it. I don't know if that's a new packaging or if they've kind of reformulated it, so I can't really comment on what the new version is like, so I'll have to smell that when I get around to it. Would I recommend this? 100%. You can't really go wrong with it. It's one of my favourite summer fragrances, and I really wish I bought a couple more bottles, because I don't know what the new version is like. Beautiful on hot summer days. Really relaxed. Really use it for all occasions. All occasions relaxed. I wouldn't say you'd use it in a formal setting, although I suppose because of a fresh shower vibe which it gives off, I suppose you could get away with it in a formal office setting. But I think, you know, you're wearing a pair of jeans, you're wearing your t-shirt, it goes perfectly. It was apparently inspired, the Thierry Mugler was inspired by a bar of soap when he was on holiday, I believe, in Morocco, and that's where he got the inspiration for the fragrance. And I can kind of see where he got that, where he was going with that fragrance, because, you know, I have not came across many fragrances which smell like soap, and I'd thoroughly recommend it. Good quality. It is quite linear. I don't know, that's probably the only drawback if you are kind of really a connoisseur of fragrances, is that there's no development, so it's quite linear in that respect. You're not going to get kind of pick up on all these notes, but really for the price point and what it does, I think it's exceptional. I would take this over the Creed because I think it's the original, and you know, it's a bargain price. You can't complain for the cost. You're getting really, I think, exceptional value for money. And that's it, guys. So have you got the new version of this? And have you noticed any difference between this version and the old version? Which one would you get? Would you get the old version or would you get the new version if you had a choice? Drop us a comment in the box below. I'd like to kind of see what you guys have got to say about it. So just a quick video today. I hope you're all keeping well. Please like, share and subscribe. Till next time, take care and we'll speak soon. Bye bye.